Hey everybody, so it's about 8 o'clock at night. I'm the only one home. The house is like dead quiet right now, completely like quiet. It's just me at home. I'm definitely enjoying it, but I'm also like freaked out, actually. Not like because I'm home alone, blah blah blah, but like because I've realized in the last few days or so that I am super out of balance. I'm super out of balance. And every now and then my mom comes to this conclusion for herself and I just don't really get it. I'm just like, well then get in balance. And now I'm just like her. I did not fall off the tree very far from my mom's tree trunk, whatever. That was a huge fail. But now I kind of get it. I get it because it does take some backtracking to find the balance you once had. And so I guess, I don't know, I'm kind of mixed. I have mixed feelings about this. Like, how can you like say like, oh, go back to the balance I once had? Well, we're always striving to have balance. We don't always have balance every day, but we strive to have it. And if there's a one day that you really feel like you nailed it with the balance, it wasn't perfect, but it was well enough that it just made you feel content, then awesome. That's usually how I feel on a daily basis. I'll say like, these are the things that I really wanted to get done today, and I sound just like my mom right now. Oh my gosh, I didn't get all of them done, and everything's okay. I got a certain amount of things done, and I'm just gonna be okay with it, and I'm just gonna either toss those other things or put it on my next day to-do list. So yeah, I think all of this mindset is also coming from the fact that like I feel frail. My physicality feels really frail lately. I have some muscle. I don't have that much muscle. I tend to, there's a fly. I tend to like the look of like looking really skinny. And yet for some reason, like when I don't have that much muscle on my back, I tend to slouch more, which gives me a much more negative mindset, and so that really sucks. And I end up laying down a lot more rather than exercising my back muscles and whatever. So I mean, that could definitely be it, rather than making those sit up tall, proud, those power stands. Hey everybody, today, how are you doing? First of all, today is Monday, September 25th of 2017. Of course. I'm on my way home from school. I spent the whole day, or the whole morning, at school I got there at about 10:30, and now it is almost 4. It's 3:49 right now. So 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. That's about 5 hours. A good 5 hours at school today. Going to my first class, and then I met with a friend and just talked about things that we know. I'm a psychology major and he is physics major, so we kind of compare notes and things, so it's pretty good. And I was sitting in the sun for quite a while, and I didn't realize like how it was making me like so tired. And then on top of that, I stayed up pretty late last night hanging out with a new friend, and stayed up till about like midnight, 12:30ish. So I'm
that also really affects me. So anyways, long story short, I'm a little bit tired right now. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go take a shower because I'm feeling gross. It's been a few days. My hair's getting a little greasy. I should probably do some self-pampering. And I also had some Oreos, which I regret the way I feel right now. I regret eating them because of the way I feel right now. I feel kind of like crap now. Whenever I put artificial things in my body, I start feeling very artificial and very like physically chunky and like it's an immediate effect. It's so weird. I know my parents experienced that as well. So I know that Oreos are not something to eat. As much as that hurts my heart because I love Oreos so much, they're so good. I know that there's gluten-free Oreos, but my brother, the reason why I have the regular ones is just because my brother goes and gets them so that I don't have to. I don't know who that is. Anyways, I'm gonna turn that down all the way. So yeah, my brother gets the regular ones, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, Oreos. So I eat the regular ones when I know that I am gluten-free, and I just sort of have that be like my 10%, right? It's not even like my 10%. You know the 90-10 rule? It's not. It's not even the 10%. Way more than that. Which sucks, because I don't want it to be that way. So anyways, like I was saying, I'm on my way home. I'm gonna relax for a little bit, keep doing some homework. I did some homework at school. I have a bunch of more homework to do at home. I have like my Waldorfian hour where I do things in a Waldorfian manner, which I love doing. It just like gives me some peace and solitude knowing that I'm continuing with the skills that I have learned in Waldorf school, but it also helps me study my homework a little bit better and a little bit more to my own understanding so that I know I'm spending more time with it, spending more time with my homework, whether it's just writing stuff down or writing stuff down and decorating it and making it look pretty so that if I happen to come across information that like is applying to that day's lecture, I can go back to it and know the information. It helps you remember things a lot better. Honestly, I can't really think of any other benefits there is, but anyways, it's such a small thing anyways. It doesn't need to take up that much room. It doesn't need to be such a big thing in my life, so it is just my solitude time to color a little bit, to get a little bit more creative with my homework rather than just like get it done and then let it be. I like to put a little bit more effort into it so that I'm more proud of it when I get it back or I get a grade for it. So I guess that's the benefit, and for me that's like the only benefit I need from doing that. It's perfect. So yeah, other than that, I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know if it's just all the light or if it's because I've most likely been squinting or something like that, but I've gotten a headache going on. It's been really sunny today. Awesome. I love sun. I can't really think of any other updates. I'm not going to be going to the gym today. I'm going to go home and I'm going to do an ab workout. Maybe just a full body workout, but definitely focusing on abs. I'm going to do like a Tabata style workout. Just because my abs feel really loose right now. They don't feel like as tight as they could be. So, but a full body workout never hurts. I feel like when you do a body weight / like home workout where you kind of like invent the weights for yourself, I feel like it works depending on like the moves that you do, but it also doesn't feel as effective as like using real weights, using real equipment, that's like designed to help you depending on which move you do. So I kind of think like it's not as effective as just going to the gym, but I also can't really afford going to the gym right now. I have to pay $5 to cross the bridge, and I'm like kind of like under my threshold right now for doing so I can't really cross. I could, but I could. That's really all I have to say on that. I don't really have a reason for why I'm not doing it. I kind of just want to be time managing right now. I want to take a shower. I really wanted to go to this writing club that's at my library, my local library here in town. They have a writing club, and it's accepting of all ages and whatever. And you just go and they give you prompts and you write about it and you can share it or you can pass. It's pretty cool. So I really want to go to that. It's at 6 p.m. and I'm gonna walk there because it's so close to my house. So why not, right? And so I can get some walking in, get some exercise in that way. And honestly, like when I think about exercise and how I'm doing, like my progress right now, I feel like I go through phases where like I have more muscle and I'm happy with it, and then I go through phases where I feel like I have hardly any muscle on me, and that's probably just because I haven't worked out in a little while. So I feel like I don't have any swole right now. Like I'm tiny. I feel really, at least my upper body feels really tiny. So yeah, anyways, my arms feel skinny and whatnot. I want to get some more muscle on them. I'm a mesomorph. I got this. I could add some more muscle somehow. So yeah, that's the update for right now. Let's see. That's what's going on for today. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't really know what I've got school tomorrow. Kind of just thinking out loud now. I can't really think of anything else that's going on. Still trying to get my tan on. Still trying to get some sun before winter comes around. It's officially fall now. Ugh, I hate that. I don't like that. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be summer all the time. I'm so all over the place. I think having no real change in season is really cool. I know that we get like leaves on the ground in fall, and we get some rain in the wintertime, whatnot. We don't get any snow at all here in California. Duh. And so part of me is just like, oh man, like it'd be so fun to live in a place where there's an actual change in the season. But then part of me is like, no, I really like it here. But it also could just be because I lived here my whole life and I'm used to it, and I want to try something new and not be so used to it. Oh boy. So that's what's going on. Oh dear God, don't hit me. Oh no. The whole road is blocked off. What? Okay, well, I gotta go the other way. I thought I was being cool by like going around this car that was trying to back up, and I almost just hit the signs. So anyways, I'm gonna let you all go now. I will see you guys in the next clip. Bye!